Hey everyone, welcome back to Tay Facts. Today we're diving into the latest buzz from the Golden Bachelor. We've got some intriguing updates and surprising revelations from your favorite stars. So let's jump right into our first story. Next, we have the dramatic aftermath of Pascal Igbui's shocking exit. Joan reveals her true feelings about their connection and how it all unfolded. Spoiler alert, this one might surprise you. Our third story takes us to Theresa Nist, who reflects on her short-lived marriage to Gerry Turner, what really happened behind the scenes. She's opening up like never before. And speaking of relationships, are Leslie, Fhima, and Jordan Heller, the new power couple of Bachelor Nation, will be delving into the latest dating rumors and what it means for the other contestants. Finally, Theresa Nist breaks her silence about some controversial rumors related to farmers during her time with Gerry. What was said, and is there more to the story? Stick around to find out. Stay tuned as we unpack each of these stories. Don't forget to subscribe, and hit that notification bell for all the latest updates from Bachelor Nation. Let's dive into our first story featuring Joan Vassos, the star of the Golden Bachelorette, who recently admitted that she wishes she had more time with two particular men from her journey. During a candid appearance on the Off the Vine podcast with Caitlin Bristow, Joan revealed some surprising regrets about the connections she formed. She specifically mentioned Mark Anderson and Jordan Heller, expressing that she felt a stronger bond could have developed if she'd been able to spend more time with them. Joan shared, I feel I needed more time. I feel like I needed more time with Mark and more time with Jordan, honestly. Joan reminisced about her fun and memorable yak date with Mark, highlighting how she started to develop feelings for him. However, despite their connection, she made the tough decision to send him home. Unsure if he saw a future with her, he grew a lot during his time on the show, she noted. He was becoming emotionally ready, but I didn't know if Mark saw me as part of his new future. As for Jordan Heller, Joan revealed that their relationship was a slow, burning one. He admitted to her that he often felt uncomfortable throughout the competition. Joan shared that while she liked him a lot, she couldn't waste time on someone who wasn't sure about their feelings or readiness for love. Interestingly, rumors have surfaced about Jordan possibly dating another contestant, Leslie Fhima, after they were spotted together at a soccer game. Although Joan expressed her few regrets, she is confident in the final choices she made for the final. I don't regret bringing the two men to the final that I did, she affirmed. So, what do you think about Joan Vassos admitting she wishes she had more time with these two men? Do you believe that more time could have changed the outcome? Let us know your thoughts. Moving on to our second story, let's talk about the surprising turn of events surrounding Joan Vassos and Pascal Igbui's relationship on the Golden Bachelorette. Following Pascal's shocking self-elimination during their fantasy suite date, Joan recently shared her perspective on what happened, revealing that she wasn't completely blindsided by his decision. Before the dramatic Men Tell All episode, Joan discussed her feelings in an interview, stating, "I saw it coming after our Tahitian bonding ceremony earlier that day. It turned out that the emotional weight of their conversation left both of them feeling uneasy." Joan recalled, "We were asked to talk about things that neither of us were ready to talk about. I just felt very uncomfortable." He clearly was uncomfortable. He was sweating. I could tell things weren't good. And by the end of it, I felt like he couldn't get out of there fast enough. He was done. When they met again for the nighttime portion of the date, Pascal's true feelings came to light. He told Joan, "I know what love is. I've experienced it. You've experienced it. And I'm caring about you as a friend, but I'm not in love, and I can't be there." This brutally honest admission understandably left Joan questioning her other connections on the show. Reflecting on her experience, Joan said, "He thought that when I got down to the final four, they would want to be with me and that they would be as far along in their emotions and the journey as I was." Unfortunately, that wasn't the case for Pascal. Host Jess Palmer provided support during this uncertain time, sharing his own experience with a self-elimination. Joan explained, "I did think that I had failed in some way, but Jess made me feel better." But in the aftermath, both Joan and Pascal have taken time to process their split. Pascal recently mentioned in an interview that he struggled with the concept of a long-distance relationship, highlighting a significant barrier between them. He concluded, I didn't want to invest because I want a partner on a daily basis. So, how do you feel about Joan's emotional journey and the choices that brought her to this point? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Our third story centers around Theresa Nist, who recently opened up about her shocking divorce from Gerry Turner just 3 months after their whirlwind wedding on The Golden Bachelor. As the year mark of their historic first season approaches, fans are left wondering what really led to their split. In a heartfelt interview on the Almost Famous podcast, Theresa shared that while many believe distance was the primary issue, it was far more complex than that. She revealed, "You really can't know somebody in 4 weeks." I'll say that. That's all I can say. This statement hinted that there were deeper issues beneath the surface of their short-lived marriage. Theresa and Gerry had rushed into their marriage, citing their age as a reason to make quick decisions. Gerry once said, "We're going to do it as quickly as we can because our age, we don't have a lot of time to waste." Yet just months later, they found themselves announcing their divorce on Good Morning America. One key detail that emerged was their struggle to agree on where to live. Gerry is based in Indiana, while Theresa resides in New Jersey near her family. She explained, "Neither one of us was willing to move away from our families," which became a significant point of contention in their relationship. Theresa expressed her reluctance to delve too deeply into the reasons for their split, but she rests the change in their original plan to move to Charleston, South Carolina. "I didn't want to sell my home in New Jersey until we had purchased a home in South Carolina," she stated. "Gerry came up with the idea of doing 6 weeks there and 6 weeks here, but I truly wanted to have our home together." Despite the breakdown of her marriage, Theresa has maintained close relationships with several of her fellow Golden Bachelor contestants, particularly with Fhima, who many believed was a rival for Gerry's affections. Their friendship has blossomed, proving that connections on the show can last beyond the competition. So, what do you think about Theresa's reflections on her relationship with Gerry? What do you believe she meant about not truly knowing someone in such a short time? Share your thoughts below. No, let's shift our focus to a budding romance in Bachelor Nation as we discuss Fhima and Jordan Heller. Recently, dating rumors have been swirling around the former contestants following their cozy appearance at a soccer game together. So fans are eager to know if these two are actually an item. During a recent episode of the Almost Famous podcast, Leslie addressed the million-dollar question, are she and Jordan dating? While she teased about their connection, Leslie kept everyone guessing. "We've been hanging out a lot lately, and there's definitely a spark," she admitted, leaving fans excited about the potential love story. The chemistry between Leslie and Jordan seemed to have caught fire after their time on The Golden Bachelor, where both competed for the affections of Joan Vassos. However, it appears that their journey did not end with the show, as they've been spotted together more frequently in public. Their recent outing at the soccer game sparked off more speculation, prompting fans to wonder if they could be the next Bachelor Nation power couple. In interviews, Leslie has made it clear that she values the friendships formed during her time on the show, but it seems there might be something more brewing with Jordan. "We're definitely close friends, but who knows where it might lead," she teased, keeping the excitement alive. As the buzz continues to build, fans are eagerly watching for any signs of a romantic relationship. Will these two find love together, or are they just enjoying each other's company as friends? One thing's for sure, Bachelor Nation will be following this story closely. What do you think about Leslie and Jordan potentially dating? Do you see them as a good match? We want to hear your thoughts, so drop a comment below. Finally, let's address the buzz surrounding Theresa Nist as she breaks her silence on some controversial rumors about her marriage to Gerry Turner, particularly regarding comments she allegedly made about farmers. During her appearance on the Almost Famous podcast, Theresa sought to clarify the situation and set the record straight. Many fans speculated that she had insulted the farming community in Indiana, which led to significant backlash. However, Theresa explained the rumors were that there was a big argument about Indiana, the place that I'm from, that there's a lot of farmland in Indiana. She added, "When things started going south between Gerry and me, I think people ran with it." Theresa recounted a specific moment during a car ride with Gerry where she innocently commented on the open land they were passing. I said, "Oh, wow, you could build townhomes there." Gerry responded, "Oh, so you want to take the farmer's land away from him." Theresa wanted to clarify that her comments were taken out of context and not meant to be disrespectful toward farmers. she further reinforced her stance, saying, that short conversation was all that was said. I let it go quickly after Gerry's comments. It's about farmers came into play. Theresa also touched upon the real reasons behind their split, reiterating that it wasn't just about distance. It's not something I want to discuss at this point. It's not just the location thing. That's all I'll say, she concluded, leaving the door open for interpretation. So, what do you think about Theresa's explanation regarding the rumors? Do you feel she was unfairly targeted, or do you think there was more to the story? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.